The alleged ghost of a 5-year-old girl is caught on tape, swimming in the exact spot she supposedly drowned years prior. In this footage you can clearly see the white figure chasing after the boat. It even appears to have black, long hair across its head. Our first video appears to show a group of people watching something absolutely massive moving through a field. At first, it almost looks like a person walking in the distance, but as the camera keeps rolling, the figure's size, posture, and the way it moves starts to feel off.
Oh, it went down again. Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god, it's fucking... Can someone get the flashlight? Go get the flashlight, Eric. Holy fuck. What the fuck is that?
Nobody, everybody's inside.
It's behind the bush again. That's gotta be what that sound is.
What?
It's behind the bush over there.
It was definitely on two legs.
Yes, it was walking. It's right there. Where? Oh, there it is. Yeah, you're on it right now. Right there. You see it right there? It's huge. See it over there? Right there. You see it walking?
Dude, it's on two legs.
Watch it. Get the flashlight on it.
Hey! Hey!
Flashlight on. Eric, turn the flashlight on.
Oh, it's getting down again.
The people recording sound genuinely horrified, like they know they're seeing something they were never supposed to see. And whether this is a person in a suit, a trick of distance, or something much stranger, one thing is clear. Whatever is walking through that field has everyone completely frozen.
We've checked this house after every time. Matt, how many times have we checked the house? Tom's?
My heart is pounding right now. Went down again.
This next clip is one of those videos that feels weirdly personal, because it's not filmed like someone trying to make a horror movie. It's just a little boy and his dad looking around their yard after apparently spotting something strange. They believe they may have seen a duende, a small goblin-like creature from Latin American folklore, known for hiding around homes, forests, and rural areas. As the camera moves through the yard, there's an uncomfortable feeling that something tiny and fast could be hiding just out of sight. And then, for a moment, it looks like something darts across the area. Maybe it's an animal, maybe it's a shadow, or maybe this family caught something that folklore has warned people about for generations.
¿Eso, chaval, lo que pasó?
No mames, no sé, güey, a ver, vamos a ver.
Ahora sí. Vea, ya nos cayó el duende.
Ah, ¿cuál duende? No mames, aquí ha de estar escondido, a ver. No me agarres de la playera, güey, no te asustes. No mames, güey, ¿qué era esa madre? No mames, güey.
Imagine sitting at home thinking you're safe when your front door slowly opens by itself. That's already terrifying enough, but in this clip, the door doesn't just open. As the darkness creeps in from outside, a pair of glowing eyes appears in the gap, staring directly into the home. There's no dramatic music, no jump scare, just a door, the darkness outside, and something peering in, like it's deciding whether or not to enter. And honestly, the scariest part is how still it is.
Front, door, center. Center is open. Disarm now. Disarm now. Disarm now.
This next video looks like it was captured by a rover or camera device exploring the inside of a sewer system. Sewers are already unsettling places. They're dark, cramped, and full of sounds that echo in every direction. But in this footage, the camera appears to capture something that looks disturbingly similar to the rake. Pale, thin, hunched over, and almost human but not quite. The way it seems to exist in a space is what makes the video so creepy. It doesn't look like an animal that belongs underground, but at the same time it looks like it's been living there. And if this footage is real, it raises one horrifying question. How many times have people walked right above it without ever knowing? The next clip starts off completely innocent. A child is going down a slide, and at first it looks like a normal family video. Nothing strange, nothing threatening, just a quick moment being recorded. But then you notice what's behind the kid. For a brief second, an eerie, pale face appears in the background. It's easy to miss it the first time, but once you see it, the entire mood of the clip changes. It doesn't look like someone casually standing there. It looks like something watching, and what makes it worse is that the child seems completely unaware. There's something especially creepy about scary videos filmed inside someone's own home. In this next clip, someone zooms in on what appears to be a face peering from behind a closet wall. At first, it almost blends into the shadows, but as the camera gets closer, the shape becomes harder to ignore. The idea that something could be hiding inside your house is already terrifying, but the thought that it could be watching you from a gap in the wall makes it so much worse. Whether this is a face, an object, or just a strange pattern in the darkness, it hits that primal fear of realizing you may not be alone in your own room. The footage appears to show two figures walking down a road, but they don't look solid. They're blurry, misty, and almost impossible to fully make out. That's what makes the clip so unsettling. If the figures were clearer, maybe they'd be easier to explain, but instead they look like something caught between being physical and not physical at all. They move like creatures, they look like shadows, and the entire video feels like someone accidentally recorded something that wasn't meant to be seen. This next clip is different from the others, but it might be one of the most chilling. A man is walking when a passerby taps him on the shoulder. It seems like a small random moment, the kind of thing that would normally mean nothing, but the shoulder tap causes him to move just enough to avoid a terrible crash moments later. Without that tiny interruption, he may have been standing directly in the path of danger. Some people might call it luck, others might call it timing, but watching it happen, it almost feels like something stepped in at that exact right moment. In this next video, a man is driving down a snowy road when something runs across the road far in the distance. The snow makes the whole scene feel isolated and silent, like this is happening in the middle of nowhere. And then, out of emptiness, something moves. It's quick, distant, and hard to identify, but the way it crosses the road feels strange enough to make you pause. Was it an animal, a person, or something else moving through the snow, just far enough away to avoid being clearly seen? This next clip is bizarre. The footage shows a giant squid, already one of the most mysterious creatures in the ocean. But then, something bright flies past it at an incredible speed. The weirdest part is, whatever this object is, it doesn't seem to disturb the water around it. It shoots by almost like it isn't moving through the ocean at all. That detail is what makes people question the footage. Underwater objects usually create movement, bubbles, or some kind of disturbance. But this thing appears, crosses the frame, and vanishes almost unnaturally fast. The deep ocean is already one of the least understood places on Earth, And clips like this makes it feel even more alien. Now this clip follows a group of teens hanging out near an abandoned building. At first, nothing seems too unusual. They're outside talking, smoking, and not taking the situation too seriously. But then something inside the building seems to move, and the entire atmosphere changes.
Go ahead. Check. Ah! Frank, bring that flashlight. Vite, bring that flashlight. Fuck, c'était quoi?
You can feel that instant shift from joking around to genuine fear. Abandoned buildings are creepy enough on their own, but when you think you hear or see something moving inside one, especially something that doesn't sound human, every dark window and broken doorway starts to feel like it's hiding something.
It shows now.
Oh shit.
You.
Back in.
I spotted him.
And by the end of the clip, you're left wondering whether they startled an animal, a person, or something that had been watching them the entire time.
Dans l'eau. Check, ça a bougé. Recule. Fuck.
This next clip starts with a group of people attempting to communicate with the dead using a glass sliding along a table. Now, whether you believe in this kind of thing or not, there's something undeniably unsettling about watching people sit together in silence, asking questions to something they can't see. At first, it feels like the usual kind of paranormal ritual video. Everyone is tense, everyone is waiting, and the atmosphere already feels heavy. But then, without warning, the glass breaks. The entire room panics instantly, and honestly, it's hard to blame them. Because when you're supposedly trying to contact the dead, the last thing you want is for something physical to suddenly react. Was it pressure, a setup, or did they actually get an answer from whatever they were trying to reach? In this next video, a man is walking through the forest when he notices something through the brush. And at first, it's not completely obvious what you're looking at. The trees, branches, and shadows all blend together, but then you can make out what appears to be a creepy humanoid figure standing unnaturally still. That's what makes this clip so uncomfortable. It doesn't rush at him, it doesn't scream, it just seems to be there, watching from behind the trees. Forests are already creepy because you never know what could be hiding just a few feet away. But seeing something shaped almost like a person standing silently in the brush makes this the kind of encounter you'd never forget. This next video takes us underneath a building deep into what looks like a series of basement tunnels. The settling alone is enough to make your skin crawl. Narrow hallways, old walls, poor lighting, and that trapped feeling you only get when you're underground. But then, the camera captures what appears to be a ghostly white apparition. It's faint but visible enough to immediately change the mood of the video. 1 second it feels like an eerie exploration. The next it feels like they may have been capturing something moving through the tunnels with them. And when you're in a place like that, there's really only one question you don't want to ask. What else is down there? This next clip is subtle but extremely creepy. A woman is being recorded by her companion through a window, and at first it seems like a normal moment, maybe even playful. But then behind her, something small appears to move. It looks almost humanoid, but the size and movement are what makes it feel so wrong. The cameraman notices it too, and you can feel an energy shift immediately. What started as a casual recording suddenly turns into something much more disturbing. The scariest part is that the woman doesn't seem to realize anything is behind her. And sometimes the most unsettling videos are the ones where the person in danger has no idea they're not alone. The final clip might be one of the creepiest settings yet. An urban explorer makes his way through an abandoned elementary school, and the entire place feels frozen in time. Empty hallways, old classrooms, children's drawings scattered around, and that strange liminal feeling of a place that used to be full of life but now feels completely wrong. There's something especially eerie about abandoned schools. They're supposed to be loud, bright, and full of kids, but when they're empty, every classroom feels like it's holding on to something. As he continues exploring, the atmosphere gets heavier and heavier. Then he appears to see what looks like to be a shadowy figure. That's when the fear fully takes over and he runs out. Whether it was a person, a trick of the light, or something paranormal, the reaction feels real, and after seeing the inside of that school, it's hard not to feel like he made the right choice by leaving. And that's where we're going to end tonight's video. Thank you so much for watching. I seriously appreciate you spending part of your night here with me, diving into these strange, creepy, and unexplainable clips from around the internet. Let me know in the comments which video scared you most, and which one you think actually might be real. And if you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing. It helps the channel grow, and it lets me find more unsettling videos like these to share with you. But for now, keep your doors locked, don't stare too long into the dark, and I'll see you in the next one.